Hello, Mr. Anderson. What's happening? Listen. Did you hear that we are initiating an affirmative action policy for the new applicants? Over 80% of our company has blue eyes. That is much too high. So, if you can, hire someone with brown eyes to get our diversity back up.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, and one more thing. We're putting new cover sheets on all the TPS reports before they go out now. So if you could go ahead and try to remember to do that from now on, that'd be great. All right. You must be here for the job too.
Yeah, I am so nervous. I've been waiting for this opportunity for years. I finally got my professor to get me this interview.
Oh, really? I just called and asked yesterday. I just graduated, so I thought I'd give it a try.
Hello. You must be Alex Johnson here for the 1 o'clock interview?
I am. It is good to meet you, Mr. Anderson.
It is good to meet you too. Please come into the conference room so we can get started.
Thank you.
So why do you want to work at Clockwork Entertainment?
All my life I have wanted to work in this field, and Clockwork has always been at the top of my list because of its notoriety and the work the company produces. This is my dream job.
Well, I have looked over your resume and you seem to be a perfect candidate. You have great extracurriculars and your work experience within your field is more extensive than any graduate resume I have ever seen.
Thank you. I have a good work ethic and wanted to gain as much knowledge and experience as I could before I applied for this job.
You have excellent references as well. I see you interned with Judy Larson. Judy and I go way back. If she recommended you, then you must be exceptional.
Judy was great. Really tough on me, but it helped me learn the skills I needed for this job.
This may be weird, but are you wearing colored contacts or are your eyes really that blue?
No, sir. They are real. Why do you ask?
Never mind. Great. Everything looks good here. Do you have any further questions?
No. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure.
God. What took so long? I have stuff to do today.
Hello. You must be Elizabeth Wilson here for the 1:30 interview?
I am. It is good to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Mr. Anderson. We spoke on the phone. Please come into the conference room so we can get started. So why do you want to work at Clockwork Entertainment?
Well, I just graduated and my professors always spoke highly of Clockwork, so I thought I would apply. I applied for a few others, but I am glad I got this call first. Your company is supposed to be outstanding.
Well, I have looked over your resume and you seem to have the criteria we are looking for except for your work experience. You seem to lack in internships or any real-world application of what you are learning in the classroom.
I just wanted to focus on my studies. I felt like I was getting enough training through my classes. Isn't that what classes are for?
It also do not look like you have very many references. It looks like you have one from a Dr. Warren.
Yeah. She was my advisor. We had a close educational relationship and she would tell you that I am the person for the job.
This may be weird, but are your eyes brown or hazel? It is hard to tell in this lighting.
Brown. Why do you ask?
No reason. Everything looks good here and I have no further questions.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
How did your interviews go today? Was there anyone worth hiring?
There was one really good kid, Alex, but he had blue eyes.
Well, you know about the new policy. We need to hire more brown-eyed people. Was there anyone else?
A girl named Elizabeth came in too. She was a little less qualified but she has brown eyes.
Listen, Mr. Anderson. We need to get our diversity numbers up. I am sure Elizabeth will do fine. Just hire her.
Yes, ma'am. I will bring her in next week.
Good. And one last thing, I'm gonna need you to go ahead come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great.
Yes, ma'am. Elizabeth, here is your office space.
Thank you for this job, Mr. Anderson. I assure you that I will do my best.
We will need to get you started right away since we are so far behind.
Okay. Yes, sir. I just have one question.
What is that?
When is break time?
I'll show them. Someday I am going to be somebody.